Aloha, we are back.
Hi.
Yeah, welcome to another episode of Ease Up. Yes, it's me, Aegis, and this is
Sybil.
Yes, we're here again. Okay, so today, of course, you're watching this video on social media, right? We have a clip of it, or like at least a message about it on Instagram,
Yeah.
and probably we've sent like a broadcast about it on WhatsApp, and then you're watching it on YouTube. So that means like everybody has to be on social media, okay? So, but like what we want to talk about today is social media really like is it doing more good than harm? Like, is it more disadvantageous than advantageous? Like, how do you weigh it? Like,
To be honest, I think it's like it's both at the same time.
Exactly.
It does good, it does bad. I think at a point it will be doing a little bit good. At a point it will be doing a little more harm.
Yeah.
So I think it's like always swaying. I don't think you can classify it as just one
Bad thing
yeah.
or good thing. As for me, I think it's the usage.
The
usage
usage how
is,
people use it.
Yes,
yeah.
how you use it is what determines if it's good for you or bad for you. Okay, because like I don't know about you, like you are still quite young,
Yeah.
you know, and I'm like, how do you cope? For me, I've gotten to a place in my life where in my life where I know, see, this is what I want to do with it, and it's not going beyond that. I'm not going to allow myself be put under unnecessary pressure because of what I'm seeing out there. So how do you cope with it as a young person?
I think initially, like for the past couple of years when I first started using it.
At what age did you start using it, by the way?
9 maybe. That's
Wow.
when it started. Yeah, that's
Wow.
you start having an account and then you go online and see stuff. Yeah,
Okay.
it's really young, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I think honestly till maybe like a year or two back, I was like comparing myself to everyone on the internet
I
and
can
all
just
of that.
imagine.
Yeah, and then a year or two back, it kind of clicked that I should stop doing that. Even though to this day I still do it.
Once in a while,
Yeah.
but you're quick
I
to
catch
snap
myself.
out of it. Yeah.
So it's like it takes time to realize how to make sure you're not
Being
brainwashed.
being carried away by all you see out there. But how were you able to like deal with it? How are you able to catch yourself? You know?
I think personally it was just a matter of like realizing that it's curated, it's like slightly fake, and it like how like I overcome my insecurities. It helped realize that social media was part of that thing, like fueling those insecurities.
Like social media was part of why you felt insecure.
Yeah.
Why?
So, because you compare yourself to everyone. Like suppose I don't like a certain thing about myself, and then I see someone else on the internet like they do it so well, and I can't do it that well. So
you start
it's
feeling
like,
bad, like oh my
yeah.
god, you're not gifted or something.
Yeah, and then it's just a matter of realizing that that the other person has been through difficult things, but they just don't show it. Even I don't show it.
You don't show your
Yeah.
difficulty, when you're going through rough patches and things
Yeah.
like that. You don't show it when you're so discouraged, like, and you're down and you're all teary. You don't take a picture.
It's so true.
You don't take a selfie when you're down and discouraged and disappointed and thinking about all those, negative things like, oh my god, my friends are doing good and I'm nothing, I don't have any gifts, I don't have any talent. Like seriously, it's so easy to compare yourself with others online.
Yeah.
But I think it's but like at what point, like what exactly, could you say that something happened that woke you up from that?
I think it's because like at a point I was really sad about everything. Like I was just sad. So and the internet did not help. It made me more sad. So it's like getting out of that. I realized that I had to like check myself and like control what I did. So I think that's how it happened. I don't think it was like easy or like it was it took a long time to realize that. Yeah.
So of all the social media platforms, which is your best?
Instagram. That's
Of course.
the easiest. Yeah, pictures.
pictures and likes. So how often do you check your likes on Instagram?
Oh, a lot. I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of addicting. You see like how many likes did you get, how many followers do you have, how many followers does the other person have, and it's like a wormhole. Like you just go down a spiral. Like you know. How much do I have? How much does the other person have? Then the other
what's this person doing that's making them have like so much followers?
Yeah, it's never ending. You just have to like take yourself out of that.
Out of it. At some point, I was addicted as well. Like for me, I knew it was more like, I don't even know how to explain it now. For me, it was more like at a point in my life, I felt like I had to post something daily. Like it's a must, you know. Now, personally, and even as a business owner, okay. So for my business handle, for my business account, I knew, okay, fine, this is business, so we have to keep putting out content, to put our names in the faces of people. But personally, I know I have a brand too as well, you know, but the pressure was just so much. Like I'll be sleeping at night and I'm dreaming, and in my dreams I'm planning what I'm going to post the next morning. And it was so bad. It was so bad. I had to like, you know what? I just left at some point. I think it was just even recently, like this year, I just
take a break.
You know, just like I don't have to post. So when I feel the urge to post something, I just do something else. Maybe listen to music or watch a movie or look for a friend to just talk to or do something else, you know. Just leave it. And I realized that for a while, for like some days, I didn't post anything and I didn't die. Like I did not die, okay? So I funny enough, only very few people, you know, checked up and like, hey, what's up? You've been scarce though. You've been scarce online. Are you okay? Is everything fine? I'm like, oh no, I'm good. Everything is fine. So only a few, and I have like what? 3,000 followers.
Wow.
So out of 3,000, maybe less than 10 checked up like, okay, babe, what's up? So I'm like, they would really miss me. So why? I think that's why they say being on social media and being addicted is a syndrome called FOMO. You know, you think you're missing out a lot. Like if you're not on Instagram today or if you're not on Twitter, Twitter is not even it for me because I really don't understand how Twitter works anyway. Because it's just crazy.
So
people just
everything. So many opinions, so many thoughts. Like
it's clouding. I'm sure if you stay on social media for too long, even if you don't have depression, you might end up getting depressed.
Definitely.
Because there's so many ideas, so many talks, so many motivational speakers out there as well, you know, just dishing out content, dishing out a lot of live streaming meetings, strategic meetings, growth meetings, business meetings. It's so much.
And that's the positive side. There's a negative side to it also. Like.
Yes. The positive side is you have loads of information. Online, on social, you have loads of. Some people have just broken through in life just being on social media. Some comedians, some spoken word poets, you know, things like that. People have broke even on social media. That's like the positive side. I think the ways to get there is know what you want. And just go for it.
Be true to yourself. Like.
Basically, that's just it. Be true to you. Just do you. So if you want to be crazy, please go ahead and be crazy. But don't be crazy because somebody else is crazy. And don't be crazy to get back at somebody else. I mean, you're just going to lose your mind from there.
Don't compare yourself to other people. Just think about yourself and what you want to do.
What you want to do. And the truth is, if we actually truly look at it, people who are making impact, people who are, you know, gaining more voice or recognition on these social media platforms are the people that are true to themselves. Like they stick to one thing, as in they know what they want, they know what they're doing, and they just stick to it. And so over time, people get to know them with that particular thing. So I think that's the best strategy. Something better might come up tomorrow, I don't know. But for now, I think that's the best way. I think if you find yourself addicted to social media, I think it is very, very important that you take a break. Take a break. It doesn't have to be a long break. So that you don't die. Because when you're addicted, it's like, you can't breathe. Oh my God, I've not touched my phone today. I can't breathe. I mean, I hope it won't get to a point that they'll have a rehab for phone addiction.
Oh, maybe. Wow. People are really getting addicted to it, right?
Yes.
Like your phone's always in your hand. If you see in the metro or something, like
gosh,
it's like everyone's on their phone and then just listening to music.
Just go to the mall.
Yeah.
Go to any mall and just see people head bound.
You'll see a family of mother, daughter, son, father.
Everybody. So I hope it won't get to a point where we'd have a rehab for phone addiction. But once you see or you notice that you're getting addicted, take a break. It could be a one-day break. It starts from one day. You would think you would die, right? But do it. First day you're not dead. Second day you're not dead. And then while you're away, take that time to think, like, what kind of content do I want to put out there? Okay, there are people who like basically live on social media, like that's everything they do. They poop, they put it up, they eat, they put it up, they laugh, they put it up. So that's their own person, and maybe that's the way they cope with whatever it is that they're dealing with. I don't know, but just while you're on break, take out time to, you know, decide like this is what I want to do, and then stay true to it. You know, put up content because funny enough nowadays a lot of employers check out your social media handles, and so don't go putting up stuff that you won't be proud of when you're at an interview and somebody and your interviewer is checking your Instagram page and like, is this you? And you're like, oh my God, let the ground just open up and swallow me. So you want to be careful what you're posting out there, and like she said, please never compare yourself with any other person out there. Everything you see on social media, like 80%, maybe 90%, curated.
Yeah, it's like all the good parts and none of the bad.
Almost like they're photoshopped. So they've been cleaned up, filter and things like that. It's not always that rosy, okay? But sometimes, I don't know if it's also okay to share your down parts. Is it really okay?
I think, if you feel safe enough, like comfortable enough to tell like this is what I've been through and this is like how I've struggled and this is what I did to like overcome it. I think people would like get like, you know, I'm not alone in that.
Yeah. Okay.
Like so someone else would like relate to it. Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. But basically, just don't let social media take over your life. There's a life outside of social media, like the real life. So get to it and get to meet people, get to know people for who they are. Because I think nowadays we really don't listen anymore. We're just busy. We'd rather chat about it. It's like I'm together with you, but I'd rather chat.
Yeah.
I'd rather send you a message than let us have a talk about an issue.
I think it's become easier for us to just use our phones rather than talk to
each other. I don't think that's healthy. Okay. Anyway, that's all that we have for you today. Until we come your way again next time, stay blessed, enjoy yourself, and ease up.
Bye.